Had got ready, finished getting ready, and I'm in the truck now, ready to go to work. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, a wonderful week so far. I'm heading off work this morning. I got tomorrow off because I've got a doctor's appointment, and as soon as I get home and get everything else ready, I gotta go take a pig to the vet. So tomorrow's gonna be a full day, which his appointment shouldn't take no more than 20-30 minutes at the most. Mine's gonna take about 2.5 to 3 hours. I'm going to getting my infusion treatment. I think it's at 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 or 8:31, I can't remember exactly. I thought it was going to rain last night. It got a little cloudy and wind started blowing a little bit. Trees, the leaves turned bottom side upwards, but it never did do anything. And this morning the wind's blowing pretty good out there. You can feel the truck sway across the road a little bit. I'm gonna stop out here at the store and get a little bit of gas in the truck. Say I appreciate everybody that has joined the Facebook page and our YouTube channel here. Probably Saturday night, me and my dad might go do a investigation at my family cemetery, there where my mom's at, and see if we can't communicate a little bit. I'm going to try that new thing out that I was showing y'all yesterday. I will show y'all again this morning, just as soon as I get to work. Let the plasma ball and the little light bulb just to see if we can get it to work. I hadn't done it there. It will be at night time when we go tomorrow, because it won't show up during the day. The plasma ball ain't strong enough to make the light come on real bright, but it will make it come on. I'm going to try to look around, see if I can't find a little stronger plasma ball, and I'm going to work on fixing a little bracket where I can hold a little light bulb on there and everything like that. That way you can be more hands off instead of have to keep you find something there propped up every time you go out. That way it'll be stable, and it won't bust or fall over or anything like that. Stop here to gas station and get some gas in the truck right quick, so I don't know if we have to make another detour again today. Boy, I had a heck of a time getting home yesterday. They still had that road shut down, and I went what I call through the country, get to the house, and daggone if it didn't lead me to the same way. I had to go through 2 more different roads just to get home. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get some gas in the truck. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. It took a little long. I just got enough in here to get me to work and back this morning. Oh, Lordy mercy. We'll go as far as we can on this road and hope that they got where we can get through out, y'all. Yeah, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to, I'm going to do a show tonight. It's my first Thursday night back. I've took a couple Thursday nights and Sunday nights off for hanging out with my aunt and my cousin the past couple weeks. They came and stayed, spent the nights with my dad. My aunt spent 2 weeks with my dad, and then I just wanted to hang out with them, spend some family time with them, and we had fun. We went, done investigations a couple of times. We did do 1 video together, 2 videos together. Me and my dad and my aunt, we went to the cemeteries quite regular out there for a while and done some EVP sessions, just us by ourselves, We didn't record anything. We just pretty much just went and had fun. And I think we had a pretty good time. Me and my dad and my buddy Baker that I work with, he getting us hooked up on another location that we can go do. We're just waiting now to see if they was going to let us to go over there and investigate that cemetery one night in the old house. The old house is still in pretty decent shape. I know I seen the second floor up there on the back part of the house was a little bit caving in a little bit. The roof is. I want to see if we can't make our way to the kitchen area in that old house and the front two rooms, and maybe outside towards the back of the house. Probably get a decent response back there, because I do have a little creepy feeling there the other day when we went and checked it out. We just have to be real careful because the house is old. I think it's like well over 100 years old. Then the cemetery, it's pretty old. It's got a couple older graves in it that's actually buried in the 1800s. Got some that's just got like rocks standing up at, like unmarked graves. Don't know who's buried there. So I'm really excited to go investigate that area. We've been checking around a few other places. I sent out a couple emails a few days ago. I hadn't really heard anything back from them yet. I'm going to try to send a message to the clinic and try to get us in there. Hoping I can get us in there for next month or July 1. I'll be gone the 9th through the 14th, I think, in July for a vacation trip. And we're going to the beach. I might try to find a old cemetery down around that way or something old to film. I got a frog in my throat, y'all. Yeah, yesterday morning there was trees laying down everywhere around here. As soon as I crossed over the river, it was gotten pretty bad. And further I got on to the up in town up there, there's still trees laying everywhere. There's one laying on top of a truck well, not on the truck, but it's on the trailer where you guys Bobcat sitting on. I don't think it hurt anything, but it's pretty crazy. That was really a mean storm come through Sunday night. That was for sure. Not Sunday, but Monday. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I hope y'all have a good day today. Have a wonderful weekend. I gotta go sometime tonight and pick up the my little crate that I used to carry my pig back and forth to the vet. Gotta swing by my dad's house and pick it up. He keeps it over at his house when he has to watch him when we go off on vacation trips and stuff. He normally watches him for us if it's no more than 2 to 3 days, and he keeps him in that so he won't run all over the house at night, which he really don't. He sleeps big part of the time. No sense being at red at all. Try to get over to see my buddy William one day this weekend. See what kind of new cards he's got in, what he's been up to for the past couple of weeks. I hadn't got a chance to get over there and hang out with him for a while. Been busy with work, and then of course you know my aunt and cousin came in. I was going to try to hang out with him one of them days, and I just got caught up in doing little bitty investigations here and there. But I hope this Saturday, if I can, I might do it Saturday morning, early in the morning, and in there to the graveyard and doing an investigation there as it started getting daylight. Catch all the spirits getting up for the day, you know. We hadn't done that like that in a long time. And in October, I won't be doing anything for Halloween or nothing. I might go live one or two times. We are going on a cruise in October 21st through the 29th, I think it is. We'll be gone on my birthday, so we'll be coming back home the day after my birthday, actually. A day or so, something like that. That's going to be a long trip. We just got to get us our plane tickets and our hotel room just get fixed up so we can go ahead and have a place when we get down there, because we're going to get there the day before our boat leaves, get settled down so we can get on the ship the next morning, and we leave out. This is where they had the road shut down yesterday morning. There's trees all over the road. Evidently that's what actually happened. Must have had a little bit stronger storm come through that way there. Pine trees twisted all which way. I need to get out one day and hit a couple of these other little side roads right here and see where they take me to. If they take me over back on that same road. Which I went a little bit further out of the way yesterday morning. Because one time I missed one of my turns and I could have came out a little bit closer. There's where I take my pig to the vet at the veterinarian place. Just about to work. I got about 15 more minutes and I'll be there. I was talking to one of the friends I met on YouTube the other day. He gave us a lead on a site we're going to try to go to. It's a mental hospital. It's like a city within a city. They had every single thing. I mean, it's like they said it was over 50 some buildings to the actual hospital thing. They had a boys' school, they had a military base, they had a hospital. two other things all in one area on the same premises. And what I read about it, they just put when somebody actually passed away there, they just dug a big hole out back and put them in there, and they put a little metal marker in the ground, and then the caretaker will go out and pull the markers up, so they don't know who's there and what, this and that. And when it comes to heavy rain, they said it pushes the dirt down and the bones come up. So that's pretty wild. I don't much care to be in that crazy place, but I just like to go walk on the grounds of the place. I think it'll be pretty neat. Ain't no telling what you can catch. That one, I saw one video where somebody walked around outside, and they said they can actually feel somebody looking out the windows at them when they're walking around, and said it don't feel too good of a presence there. And some of the pictures I seen I googled it and I saw some of the pictures on there, and it's pretty rough. Even the pictures are a little disturbing. Down here, I'm not quite about 6 minutes left. I'll be at my work. I'll get parked and get the truck and everything cut off, and we'll talk for a few minutes longer as I get my stuff ready to go in for work. Yeah, the storm didn't hit too bad over in this area. I know it was actually Wednesday night when that storm came through. I know I was sitting there at the house. I don't know, it was about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. It was actually thundering and lightning real hard, popping all around and everything like that. And then I guess it's about 10 o'clock, and that's when the biggest part of it came over to where I lived at. I just made it home for the next 12 hours. Seems like it's all I'll stay at work. Yeah, I'll show you that new piece of type of equipment that I'm going to use next time. That's door check. Okie dokie, y'all. I kind of wish that this 12 hours hurt go by pretty fast. But I know it'll go when it gets here. Hey there, Ted. Good morning, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Have made it to work. My home away from home. I'd like to show you did yesterday, man. That was very interesting. I'm working on me a bait. I don't know how good it's going to turn out, but it's going to be kind of interesting. It'll be so bad, but they had to park all the way back to the house. I'm not going to park this far down. I could just walk to work. I'm going to try this for sure, buddy. I'm going to try. I got to get this stuff up out of the floor. It fell out of the floor a while ago. Alright, y'all. This is what I'm going to use when we get ready to go. There it works. I've seen this done once before. My cousin and my aunt, when we went to the clinic, but they had one that you plug up, and theirs was a little bit stronger than mine is. Hey, appreciate you coming in there. I'll bring everything. Appreciate you coming in. I know it's awful early in the morning, but I'm just have got to work. Just have got sitting here, pulled it into the parking lot. Now I got about 20-30 minutes to sit here and wait, just rest. But this is what I going to use. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just all excited to be here at work. Let me show you this. All right. This is what we call plasma ball. You can see, you can take your finger and you can run it around. You see these in science museums and stuff like that. People hold on and their hair stands up. This ain't that strong to make your hair stand up, but it is strong enough to cut a light bulb on. Okay, but you can see that it's not even plugged in. See the little prongs? I don't have no wires, nothing but just my hands. I'm just holding it like that. But when we're going to use this as a yes or no, and when something when a spirit or something or touches it, it make the light go off. See, it takes all the energy away from the light, and you can tell that I am not got it plugged in because you can tell it right there. See, I even hold it like this to show you. See, come on, go off. Come on, go off. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use it at the cemetery, and we're going to do it at the clinic when we go back, and the battleship when we go to the battleship. Uh, I think that we can use that for a yes and no question thing. I've seen it done one other time. That's when my cousin and them had it, but when they did get a spirit to touch it, I think they was a little bit afraid of it. We didn't use it very long. We never did have a camera on it, so we don't really know if it's got uh, touched by any spirit or anything at day, at night. But we're going to try to get a little stronger plasma ball that will make the light burn a little bright. But that is a 13-watt bulb, so I ain't expecting for it to be too bright. I thought I saw a light on in my bag. I hit a button on the flashlight and made the flashlight come on. That flashlight's a little sensitive. You can look at it and come on. I'll do a couple shout outs right quick. Off the Hook Outdoors, the guy was just in here, Ted. He does a good show. He does his own, he makes his own baits, and he uh, does a lot of fishing shows and a lot of hunting shows. He does a lot of hunting and fishing with his kids videos, and he does a lot with his kids as far as going to the games and stuff like that. And he's a real big family man. That's what I like to watch. He really knowledge on fishing and hunting and everything. I watched his show yesterday, how he makes his baits and everything. He does a good show. I like watching him. If you like hunting and fishing and everything, go over check his channel out, Off the Hook Outdoors, and you can tell him that you heard me shout you out on my channel. I'm gonna shout him out on my channel, and maybe he will get you a good lesson on whatever you need. He does do answer questions that you may have on fishing and hunting. Sorry, y'all, I'm still half asleep this morning and everything like that. Another channel that I follow quite regular is Donald Blumdahl. He does baseball card videos. The channel name is Don Blumdahl, Hall of Fame and more. He does cards. He does football and baseball, some basketball, not much, but he does a lot of Hall of Fame. Yesterday he did football Hall of Fame, and on Fridays he does baseball Hall of Fame. Different. Uh, I think yesterday it was 2017 class of football that got into the Hall of Fame. I don't remember what this Friday's going to be about baseball. I can't remember. He said who it was going to be, but I can't remember. He's been doing his Ken Griffey PC binders that he does. He's a big collector in him, and he got, I think he said he got like 2,000 or 3,000 cards. So very, very interesting. And then the other channel I follow too is Faith, Family, and Sports. Has another channel that they do a lot of stuff as a family. I've watched them do taste test boxes from different countries. I think North Korea was one, Mexico. Uh, I think it got one from Japan, I think it was. Several places that they've done one in the past. They've done a 100 days live. That was very interesting. Every day, every night, they went live every night. I kind of wish they would do that again because I got hooked on that. That was pretty fun. Sometimes they do cooking their supper on live, talking to the chat when they're cooking, uh, things like that. They do. He does baseball cards, and I think I got into football cards and maybe Pokemon cards. I'm not sure. Uh, it's a good family channel. Also, I mean, him and his wife has got, I don't know, 5, 6 kids, and they do, like I said, they do a lot of family stuff together, and that's pretty cool. That's one reason why I watch them. I like to see families come together like that. That is Faith, Family, and Sports. Uh, Myers Paranormal is another channel that I follow. I didn't get to watch them this past week. I've been busy and everything, so I'm gonna catch up on their shows here next couple of days. Him and his wife, they go out to cemeteries and they do the first walkthrough, then they'll go back later and do a video. Sometimes they uh, do a in-home investigation. I think they do it at their dad's house. I think, well, at his dad's, and they do it. They did one the other day with a haunted doll at their house, I believe it was. So they do also good, and they got a thing started where people can donate some money to them or donate items, and they go put them at the cemeteries. They have been putting flags on military graves. They've been putting little angels on like babies' graves and stuff like that. And they do they do take donations and stuff like that to go buy more stuff take to the cemeteries, which is very interesting. Me and my dad's starting us up a thing like that, but I just think got a chance to go do anything, and we're actually buying a bunch of flags up right now. One of the stores is got them on sale for they run out for the 4th. I'm gonna go back probably next week and get 5, 6 more packs of them, and we're gonna pick out one special cemetery where it's got a lot of veterans in, and we're gonna put a flag out there, and we're gonna put our group name on a tag and put on it so people know where to come from. Maybe they will get in contact with us and things like that. And we're on my window up. Dude, act like he can't have his radio cut down. Probably still hear it a little bit. Well, I don't know. I don't understand what they're saying. They must be talking in. Yeah, they talking in Americanese. Spanishnese, I mean. Well, that sure ain't no American. Still, yeah, I don't know why he had to have it so loud, you know? If he's that deaf, he don't need to be driving. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see what time it is. 5:45. Well, shoot, I still got quite a bit of time still here. Nobody wants to listen to that stuff, dog. Forgot now what I was talking about. Do y'all have anything y'all be doing this weekend? Anything special? I know Friday I got my doctor's appointment. Then Saturday me and my dad's gonna go hang out at the cemetery for a while. Then Sunday, I'm not sure about Sunday yet. Might just do a very early show on Sunday during the day. Then Sunday night at 9, I might go a little earlier, about 5:36, somewhere like that. Look like it might rain again. It's actually cloudy, clouding up a little bit. I'll be here today at work by myself. Cut that mess down, dude. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that. I hope I don't get penalized for it. It ain't my fault. He has to listen to it wide open. I don't know what else to talk about now. I kind of talked out this morning. Yeah, probably tonight. I'm gonna do a show tonight, around about 9 p.m. It shouldn't take long. I'm just gonna come on for about 45 minutes to an hour at least. Uh, so I want to get in bed early for going to the appointment in the morning. I normally leave a little early to beat all that traffic. I think it's at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, somewhere like that. And I leave the house around about 5:30 so I can beat half of the traffic. I'll probably go live in the morning while I'm going to the doctor and sit there in the parking lot and talk for a few minutes. I want to do a live when I'm in there getting my treatment, but I don't know how that will go over on YouTube. All I do is just sit there, and most time I don't really do it because I fall asleep too fast. It makes me sleepy and everything. Now we can talk about getting some disturbance. Let's see. Give me that. Well, the ball's already back there so far. I'm going to try to rig up another speaker on this and run it on the outside of the uh, box itself. I'm going to try to probably get that speaker like my cousin got. She said it was very, very good and everything. I'm going to try to get it and rig it up. The speaker on this spirit box is not loud enough. It started out pretty good, and then it just not working much anymore. That's the reason I don't use it, but I do use the sensor on it. That little light right there. It either does red or blue. It will blink and flicker and all that stuff, and it does have an alarm sound on it. See, it does that like that. Then I reset it. I found out that right there, that little black, see, there's a blue light. And you can hear the buzzing noise too. I reset it. Now, I don't know how that blue light came on, because I don't know where the sensor is for that one. But that little knob right there, let's see, beside the antenna, See, pull out the antenna. That little bitty black knob right there, right beside of it, that is the sensor for the red light. See, I touch it, red light come on. So when you use this thing, you got to make sure you not touch that to be more accurate. Now the sensor for the blue light is beyond me. I'm not sure where that's at. And it does have a little light on it where you can set it up, see where it's at. That sounds great. It's very, very interesting. I don't know if you was in here a while ago, but let me show you what I'm going to do next. This is what we're actually going to try. I sat here yesterday morning before I went into work, played with this for a while. My plasma ball. We use this to draw energy for the spirits to communicate with us. See, it does, you stick your finger on it, and it follows your finger around. All them little things will draw to your finger, and you can, it'll follow you around, okay? Well, we decided, I've only seen this trick done one time on an investigation, and my aunt and cousin done it. But they had a little bit bigger ball. Theirs was electric, mine is battery powered. But it still served the same purpose. And I want to make this light bulb come on. It's one of them gas-filled fluorescent bulbs. You can tell I ain't got it hooked up to nothing. It's just a bulb that has no wires to it, so it cannot come on. I'm even going to hold it right here and show it to you. See, look, now watch it come on. And watch when I touch the ball, cuts it off. And you see that it's not plugged into anything. You can do it this way too. That I'm gonna make a bracket or set this on like a little platform, then have a little thing that sets this right here close to it, so it will keep that going like that. That's what we're going to try to do next time we go. Time flies. It sure does. I go into work around about 6:15, 6:20. And I go in there and sit for another few hours. Well, not hours, but a few minutes. I got these little balloon lights that I use also on investigations. You cut these on, you drop them in a balloon or tie a little string to them. Because it's got like a little hole in it right there, and you put a string tied to a balloon after you get it blowed up and get your knot tied in your balloon. Tie this to it. And when you let them go, when it goes up in the air, you can cut it on like this. Just twist it till it cuts on. You can slide that little rubber piece back around it where it won't come apart. And you got a balloon like that. You can watch your balloon go up in the sky like that. We use these for paranormal also. I only had it work one time, had them cut it off and cut it back on. We set like we do the flashlight trick, just barrier to get it where it work. And all the spirit has to do is come in and make this connection. All you got to do is touch that, push it just a little bit, not even force, and it'll make it come on. That's we had, I don't know, about 7, 8 of them one night sitting on different stones, and they all come on one at a time, different areas of the cemetery. That was pretty interesting that night. That was pretty cool. Same way with the cat toy. I don't have a cat toy with me. One we do have don't work anymore, so it fell off a mausoleum, the little platform outside. It fell off of that and banged the step that goes up into the mausoleum, and it just split in 3 different pieces. I tried to glue it back. It still worked, but when I glued it back, it don't work as good no more. Um, let's see. Oh, this is everybody's favorite so far. Uh, we actually got this to go off one night. It was so, it was real crazy. You can buy special equipment that you know you're gonna pay out there for it, and we couldn't afford no $200, $300, $400 for this piece of equipment. We walked through Walmart one night, me and my dad did, and we found this one, and it wasn't that much. It was like $24. We talked about it. We can afford 20 some dollars more than we could $300 or $400, so we got this. We got a gremlin. Uh, it does make noise. It fell off the bridge one night, and his head don't move no more. It used to do like this when it makes his noise, but now it don't. It fell off a bridge and broke something up in here, and here, and that's what makes it not working anymore. I didn't know it was that loose, but it still goes off when you want it to, and we had to go off one time. Then one night I think it went off again, but I don't know if it was the wind or the spirit touched it to go off. But it fell off that tombstone that one night when Rick was with us, and it batteries went everywhere, and so I think that might have helped it out too. This is what it sounds like. And all the spirit has to do is go and hit it on top of the head. It's like got sensors in it that it feels a little bit of movement, and it will go off. We use this pretty much on a regular basis now since that first night. We bought it back in October of last year, or probably a little bit further than that. And we've been working with it for a long time. And then a couple nights ago, well, I don't know, probably, I think it was in sometime in March, I believe it was. We actually got to go off. It was on the bridge, and it actually went off that night. And ever since then, it's been a big hit to our group. Uh, Everybody likes to see him to go off. I can picture everybody in my head that sat watching our shows when we have him out. They'll be sitting there at the screen, watching, begging for him to go off. Uh, that is one fun piece of equipment that we've actually got. Then we got the SLS. I don't have that with me. It's at my dad's house. I need to pick it up tonight. After the show, I'm going to swing by my dad's house and pick up that and pick up that crate and get everything ready for tomorrow. I need to put the SLS on charge at the house. I need to change the batteries out of the whole thing and stuff like that. Need to be home sleep. I'm tired. I slept pretty good last night. It's just don't get enough of it or something. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to go buy me some knockout pills, I reckon. Well, I appreciate everybody come in. Thank y'all a lot. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, I reckon, and get the rest of my stuff ready to go inside. But I just wanted to come live this morning. I will be going live in the morning as I go to the doctor. I'm gonna stop and get me some breakfast, I reckon, and sit there in the parking lot for a little bit and eat. I'm gonna try to rest a little bit tomorrow while I'm in the doctor's office. Normally the medicine that I get normally makes me fall asleep. That's one reason why I don't do the live stream while I'm in the doctor's office. It takes about 2.5, sometimes 3 hours before all the medicine gets done. So it might be a little bit shorter tomorrow. I don't know, just according on how it wants to run, I reckon. I'm so asleep now just thinking about it. Hey there, bud. Too damn early to work. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go in here in a few minutes. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. It looks like it's getting ready to do a storm. It done gotten cloudy again. This time it does look like a stormy rain clouds. We had a crazy storm Wednesday. Not Wednesday, but Tuesday night. It was bad. It's so bad they had to block off a bunch of roads. I come to work yesterday morning, had one of the roads shut down. Appreciate that. Thank you a lot. appreciate that. I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of dreading going to tomorrow and getting stuck with the needles. I'm gonna try to have a good day today. I'll be here by myself anyway. My partner, he'll probably be going home today around about 12, 1 o'clock. So I'll be doing the rest of this by myself. It's like three people's job down to one. uh, we're running slow right now, so it's actually one person pretty much keep up with it. Uh, but when we got it, get it fast, it's all you can do. Stay caught up. We turn water bottles and drink bottles like this and water bottles. Uh, we turn that into yarn to make clothes and stuff like that. I think Under Armour buys the yarn to make clothes with from us. Uh, Nike does the headliners in cars now. This stuff right here, it's made with water bottles and pop bottles and stuff. Uh, I think Levi jeans. I think that's got our yarn in it. Uh, let's see. There's a trillion of companies. Detroit Lions, they buy the yarn to make their practice jerseys with. Uh, bunch of places, bunch of people buy the yarn to make clothes. Adidas has got it. North Face. Yeah, I can't show you the silos. You can't see them from here. We got like 6 or 7 big giant silos that touches the clouds, plumb full of little bitty pellets, little bitty round balls that where they melt the bottles down and they chop them up in little bitty thing. We call them chip, and they get remelted down. Different types of bottles, different colors, make different recipes. Oh, they do. I don't know what brands that's got it, but they do. I do know they make socks and make women's underclothes and stuff like that. Uh, Bathing suits, all kinds of stuff they make. You just have to go, and I don't have the little sticker, but there's a little sticker on some clothes that looks like the shape of a bottle that's light, like lime green, and it's called Reprieve. It's got this color right here on it. If you can see it, that color green. Uh, it'll be the shape of a bottle, and it says Reprieve on it, and that's what my company does. Uh, I forget how many bottles that it took that they used to keep out of landfills. I can't remember how much that is. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I put the video on my community tab. I put 2 of them up. One of them is some of our boss people talking about the reprieve, and I think they tell how many bottles it takes to keep out of the landfill each year. Uh, I can't remember what all it said, and they do show a little bit of the plant and everything like that. They do have a mobile trailer that goes around that goes all over the United States, tell about the Reprieve Company that they make hats and stuff like that. They turn our yarn into clothing, something useful. I forget what else. You just have to check out two of the videos that I put on my community tab that I put up. It's very interesting to watch. They ain't very long, but it's very interesting to watch to see how some of it's being made. And actually, the How It's Made show came here and done a video on how the yarn was made. $6.14. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go inside. Saturday, we're gonna use our new idea for communication of the spirits with a plasma ball and a light bulb. I'm going to try to use it as a yes and no question box. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this before, hadn't you? You know, you take your hand and run it around, you get that one little string crosshair. Well, I don't know if you can see it now, it's daylight, but you can see it come on. Cut off, on, off, on, off. And it's not plugged in. I even hold it here inside above. See? That's what we're going to use for our next investigation. And I hope y'all get the chance to tune in to see us on that one. It'll be the first time I use this there anywhere. Yeah, I can't afford the really big ones. I would love to have one, but I think they run off electricity, and this one runs off batteries. And when I go to a cemetery and do this trick, I don't have no electricity to run a big one, so I have to use a little one. Plus, this ain't but a little 13-watt bulb, so it might be a little brighter if I get a bigger one, a stronger bulb, but I don't know. It is what it is, I reckon. But I am going to try to find a bigger one that runs off batteries that a little bit stronger than what that one there is. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it just runs off of 4 AA batteries, and I need something there that throws out a little bit more power and a little bit more wattage. We used that before, the plasma ball itself before, as a energy source, and it actually worked. They do draw the energy from that to do other stuff with us. Well, I gotta go, y'all. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. Thank y'all a lot, and I will See y'all tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a short show. I don't have a whole lot. I'm going to try, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. You take care, too. You have a good day also. If y'all can, just tune in for us tonight. And I won't be on long because like I said, I got to go by my dad's house later tonight and pick up the crate and a few other things. Then I got to get home and get ready for the doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good day.